Hello viewers, I'm Kausalya. Today we are going to solve some problems in exercise 15.1 probability. We start with problem 10. A piggy bank contains 100 50 paise coins and 50 1 rupee coins, 20 2 rupee coins and 10 5 rupee coins. If it is equally likely that one of the coins will fall out when the bank is turned upside down, what is the probability that the coin will be a 50 paise coin or will not be a 5 rupees coin? So here everybody know what is a piggy bank, right? So in piggy bank is mainly used to save money. So here this piggy bank has four different type of coins, right? We have 50 paise coin, 1 rupee, 2 rupee and 5 rupee coins. So whenever the piggy bank is turned upside down, what is the probability that the coin which will drop out from this piggy bank will be a 50 paise coin or will not be a 5 rupee coin? So will be a 50 paise coin, it is very clear the question is. So will not be a 5 rupee coin means that is we should not consider this 5 rupee coin, right? So the coin dropped out may be of 50 paise or 1 rupee or 2 rupee. That is the meaning. Now we will start with first option. So here total number of 50 paise coins are 100 and 1 rupee coins are 50 and 2 rupee coins are 20 and 5 rupee coins are 10 in number. So how many coins totally we have? You have to add these four. 100 plus 50 plus 20 plus 10. So which is 180. So total number of coins in the piggy bank is 180. So which means that this is the number of possible outcomes. Okay. Number of all, right? Number of possible outcomes is 180. So the first thing is you have to tell that what is the probability that the coin dropped from this piggy bank will be 50 paise. So how many 50 paise coins do we have? We have 150 paise coins. And what are all the total number of coins? It is 180. So here what is the probability? Probability that the coin will be a 50 paise coin is, you see, number of all possible outcomes, they always occupy the denominator, and here the number of favorable outcomes that the coin dropped will be a 50 paise coin. So here how many 50 paise coin we have? We have 100 and total number of coins are 180. So 100 by 180 is given by 5 by 9. Okay, this is the respective answer. Right. Now the second option is the probability that the dropped coin will not be a 5 rupee coin. So will not be a 5 rupee coin. So here you see, you just neglect this 5 rupee coin. Okay. So when you neglect this 5 rupee coin, what are all the remaining coins? We have 50 paise, 1 rupee and 2 rupee. So when you add, what do we get here? 100 plus 50 plus 20 makes 170. So among these 170 coins, one coin may drop out, right? So here the probability is, again, here the denominator is number of possible outcomes and the numerator is number of favorable outcomes. So here the favorable outcome is 170. So 170 by 180 which gives 17 by 18, or in a more simple way you can choose probability of selecting a 5 rupee coin, then you can subtract it from 1. You see here probability that the coin will not be a 5 rupee coin. So here it should be obviously 1 minus probability of coin is a 5 rupee coin. Am I making sense here? Again the same thing. Probability of an event to happen and even not to happen is always equal to 1. So here probability that the coin will not be a 5 rupee coin is 1 minus probability that the coin is a 5 rupee coin. So how many 5 rupee coins do we have? We have only 10. And how many total number of coins? It is 180. So 1 minus 10 by 180, when you take LCM, you see again the 0 they cancel, 1 minus 1 by 18. When you take LCM, again finally here we end up with the answer 17 by 18. Okay, in both way you can solve, select which one is easier for you to understand. Now we will proceed with our next one. Problem 11. Gopi buys a fish from a shop for his aquarium. The shopkeeper takes out one fish at random from a tank containing 5 male fish and 8 female fish. What is the probability that the fish taken out is a male fish? So here again the same thing and the same concept. So totally how many fishes do we have? We have 5 male fishes and 8 female fishes. So what is the total number of outcome here? 8 plus 5, which is 13. So just write it. Number of male fishes are 5 and female fishes is 8. And total number of fishes 5 plus 8, which is equal to 13. Therefore, the number of possible outcome is 13. Right? This is the maximum number of fishes. That is the, when you add all the fishes, the total sum is 13, which is nothing but number of possible outcomes. So here what is the thing? We have to find the probability of selecting a male fish. So here you see again the same concept. We are having 5 male fishes. So here the probability of selecting the male fish is again here you see this is your number of favorable outcome, right? Number of favorable outcome means we have to select a male fish. How many male fish do we have? We have 5. And here 13 is nothing but total number of outcomes, which is nothing but total number of fishes in the fish tank. So here the answer is 5 by 13. Right? The next problem is problem number 12. The problem is a game of chance consists of spinning an arrow which comes to rest pointing at one of the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and these are equally likely outcomes. What is the probability that it will point at? Some few questions are given. So here we have a game of chance, that is lucky game. Okay, you see we are having a spinner provided with an arrow. Okay, you have to rotate this spinner, and here we are requested to find the probability whether you see the spinner will always point out, that is the pointer here will point out 8 or odd number or number greater than 2 or number less than 9. These are all the different conditions. So here what is the total number of outcomes? That is what are all the possible outcomes here. So totally here we have how many sections? Only 8 sections. If you spin this one, okay, if you rotate this disc, automatically this arrow will point out any one of these numbers. Say yes or no. Can you imagine? If you rotate this spinner, it will rotate and this arrow will point one among these 8 numbers. So here the maximum outcome or the number of possible outcome is 8. So what is the first question? That is this pointer will point at 8. So how many 8 we have here? We have only 1 8. So what is the probability? So probability that the arrow will point at 8 is number of outcomes favorable to the event divided by total possible outcomes. So in this spinner, in this disc, we are having only one 8-digit number. Sorry, not 8-digit, only 1 8. So here what is the probability? So it is 1 and the total possible outcomes is 8. So here it is 1 by 8. Right. Now the next part is what is the probability that the pointer will show an odd number? So here again in this disc, how many odd numbers do we have? We have 1, 3, 5 and 7. So totally we are having 4 odd numbers. You see, number of outcomes favorable is 1, 3, 5, 7, which is 4. So probability is again the same thing. Number of outcomes to the even, that the arrow will point at odd number divided by total number of possible outcomes. So here again the number, that is the numerator part is, it is 4, right? Because we have 1, 3, 5, 7. So 4 by 8, which gives the answer 1 by 2. Now the third part of the question is a number greater than 2. So here we are having a disc. So what are all the numbers which are greater than 2? It is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many numbers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Totally we have 6 numbers. So here we have these numbers, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So number of favorable outcome is 6. So probability that the number will be greater than 2 is, it is 6 divided by total number of outcomes, which is 8. So when you cancel, here the answer is 3 by 2. Now the fourth question is a number less than 9. So again, when you look at this pinner, so you see here number less than 9 means here all the numbers are less than 9 starting from 1 to 8. So totally how many favorable outcomes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are having 8 favorable outputs. So the probability ratio is, you see the number of favorable outcome is 8 and the total number of outcome is also 8. So 8 by 8, which is equal to 1. So that's all. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.